Atlanta Motorsports Park isn't a place you'd expect to find celebrities. This is the Star.
This is the Star.
Wow. Nice, nice, nice. Whew. What a beautiful automobile.
It's a 1961 Ferrari. Basically, it's been rebodied to look like a 1959 Testarossa.
Testarossa.
TR59.
The Testarossas we see today don't look anything like this.
No, they came out in 57 and 58 cars. It had a little different front end.
Phenomenal lines on it.
And basically, a Ferrari V12 is two inline sixes bolted together. They have their separate distributors and coils. And I'm still running the original ignition system, points and condensers and all the old stuff.
Well, I think it's about time. I want to hear it.
It sounds rather well. Good to go. Well, let's see if we can have some fun here.
Absolutely. This is a car you've never seen before, but many, many people have heard it. Because this is the actual car that produced the sound for the film, Ford versus Ferrari.
They used my friend's car for the Ford sounds. My friend says, well, you have to hear my friend Steve's Ferrari. So Don Sylvester happened to be in the Atlanta area.
Steve took me out on the road in the Ferrari. It's the loudest machine I ever heard. It's the fastest machine I've ever been in. It was so loud, it was like standing next to a jet. This is the sound I heard in my head. This was actually better than the sound I heard in my head. This was going to be tremendous. One of our goals in the movie was to make sure that when you saw the Ferrari, you heard the Ferrari, that you knew that that sound belonged to the Ferrari. So you could pick it out among the other cars in the race. When we recorded the Ferrari, we made sure we got all the elements of the car. We wanted to get so many different aspects of the sound that we had too much sound, that we could select the right sound at the right moment.
The car's got 16 microphones on the car. They've got microphones between the carburetors, all over the engine compartments. They ran some underneath the car. They had them on the back of the car.
When you're in one of these cars, it's not like anything you ride in today. These cars are bullish and they're raw.
Recording a Ferrari is like recording an animal, a beast. But when you record it, you'd have different elements that you can focus on, either the exhaust or the cabin or the engine itself. These are elements that we use in different aspects of the film.
Don's animal instincts were right, and Hollywood took note, honoring Don's sound editing as being a cut above the rest, seamlessly utilizing Steve's car as the sound of the Ferrari in the film.
Well, I never thought I'd win an Academy Award. I have to be honest with you, it was probably one of the most amazing experiences of my life. It's still hard for me to imagine that it happened. It's something I can't describe. It's a great honor.
I've seen the movie Ford versus Ferrari, obviously, more than once. And I personally think it's a really good movie. Of course, in my opinion, there wasn't enough Ferrari in the movie. To me, all of the Italian race cars from the 50s, early 60s, I mean, the bodies on them are just, they're works of art. You know, to this day, they're just beautiful.
Looking at the exhaust, I'm amazed you can get that kind of sound out of this car.
They were really learning exhaust tuning in those times, you know?
Well, when you're tuning for performance, you're tuning from the very front all the way to the time it comes out of the back of the car.
He's tuning this thing like a musical instrument, okay? And we've got 12-foot trombones. We have 4 of them on the back of this car. These cars have 6 carburetors. Getting this balanced and getting this to run and getting it to have a high probability of starting when you turn the key is not easy to do.
Next time you see the movie, think about this. This is as much a star as the car that was used. This is that raw sound that you got.